Hi, I'm Christy Weir. I was elected in 2003 to the Ventura City Council, and it's been a real privilege over the past 4 years to serve this community. I'm looking forward to 4 more years because Ventura is in a very good place right now, and we're having an enjoyable time working on all the projects that are going to be happening over the next several years. One of them is our downtown. I'm very proud of what's going on in our downtown as far as revitalization. Another is we have balanced the budget. At City Hall, we are working with a balanced budget, and we have enough money in the budget for the next several years to hire 6 new police officers and 3 new firefighters. For the first time in many years, it's great to be able to do new hiring. We also have an emphasis on historic preservation, which is new. We have a new historic survey downtown, which tells us all the buildings which are eligible for landmarks, so we'll be protecting them. We have an emphasis on clean beaches, on clean sidewalks, clean streets, new paved streets. In the past 4 years, we paved 182 miles of our streets in Ventura. We need to keep working on that, but we are making progress. We also are working on economic development. There are so many projects being proposed for Ventura that are very exciting that over the next several years we will see them materialize. We have new office projects downtown. We have new retail going in at the north end of the mall. We have retail that we're looking at for the Olivas Drive area down by the Auto Mall. Also, we have parks. For the past 4 years, we've been working on several beautiful new parks. The community park is new. We have 3 aquatic center pools there. We're very proud of those. 2 other new parks have been built in the past few years that we're very proud of, the Montalvo Park and the Thill Park. We also have renovated 2 golf courses, and that is a great accomplishment for the city. So those are the type of projects we're going to be looking at over the next few years, and I would appreciate your vote. It's been my privilege again to work as a community servant here, and I thank you very much for that honor. The city government in Ventura has an important role in affordable housing. We are not a developer. We will not probably build affordable housing, but our role is to facilitate affordable housing here and to partner with nonprofits. For instance, we've partnered with Cabrillo Economic Development on farm worker housing in the East End. We've partnered with People Self-Help Housing for some downtown housing for very, very low income people. We have partnered with artists. The WAVE project downtown is going to be affordable for artists who are working and want to live in our downtown area. We have also partnered with our housing authority here. For many years, we've had a housing authority that administrates our voucher program, our Section 8 program for rental housing, and we continue to partner with them. We also have passed an inclusionary housing ordinance where we will require all new developments to have 15% affordable housing in their developments. Also, Ventura is home to many mobile homes. We often don't consider we have over 2,000 mobile homes in the city, and because of rent control and because of the fact that the City Council continues to support rent control, we are keeping those rents very low, and our mobile homes are a huge source of affordable housing here. So with all of those different elements, we are working from many different angles to help people with affordability. The issue of density in Ventura is pretty emotional. We get a lot of opinions about when a new project is proposed in a neighborhood about how dense it's going to be, how it's going to impact the neighborhood, and so forth. It's very important to us as a city council and a community to understand that at some point we're going to need some higher density if we're going to stay out of building on the hills and stay out of building in the agricultural land. However, there is a way to increase density and make it very livable, and that's what we're talking about when we're working on our downtown and our midtown codes for how to go higher in some certain areas. We will be building buildings that are 3 stories and 4 stories, but only in appropriate areas where they won't impact the character of the neighborhood, where they won't overshadow 1-story houses next door, where they will blend in with the historic homes nearby and with the other historic buildings nearby. It's important that the dense projects harmonize with their whole surroundings, and we're going to be very careful about that as we see the future develop in the infill sort of philosophy that we have in our general plan. We are very fortunate in Ventura to have neighborhoods that are distinct and unique and very, very valued. The people that live in our various neighborhoods have very strong feelings about the character of those neighborhoods and how they need to be protected. And as council members, we need to be very sensitive. We have the West Side Community Council, Pierpont, Midtown, Downtown, the East Side, and we're grateful for them. We're fortunate to have them because they are our ears and eyes to those areas of town that we need to be sensitive to. And there's issues that are in common with every part of town, like getting their streets paved and getting street trees and having services that are, the water and the sewer and so forth. All those are in common, but each area does have particular issues too. The beach has different issues than the West Side. The Midtown has different issues than the East End. And it is our job to work with those community councils, and not only the people in the community councils, but make sure we go out into those areas and know what people are thinking and feeling and listen to them and pay attention. It's also important for developers and builders and architects and so forth to be in touch with those neighborhoods to know what the people living there want. And so when we hear proposals come forward to us, we know that there's representation there of what the feeling is for that particular area and what the future needs to be there. So it's a challenge, but it's one we value because of the fact that we want to keep our neighborhoods distinct and we don't want them to all be the same and blend together. So we try and be very sensitive to that. It has been a very special honor to work on the City Council for the past 4 years. We have a good working council. The city is in a good place right now. We are moving forward with many, many issues that are controversial, but yet we're finding common ground. And I would really appreciate your vote in November. And I look forward to 4 more years of working with our current council and with our city staff and with the community. Thank you.